11/20/2006. So anyways, I'm walking in New York City. That's right. I just soon discovered the power of the marijuana. No, I'm just kidding. Remember, colors, vibrations, patterns, codes, and energy, right? So anyways, I also discovered about the horns, right? Honking horn. I guess there's different languages, right? Or different, what's that called? Dialects. Yeah. So I guess you could, like, people can honk on the horn to let you know, like, they're coming through, like, you must be careful. Others are screaming hard, cursing with anger. I just discovered that. It took a couple days, but I found it. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, I picked up cans today. I made $10. A couple hours too. Yeah, I still have the $2 in my pocket too. Yes. I don't know where that comes from. You're like, what? Yeah. That happened. So anyways, I gotta go feed a squirrel. The squirrel want me to feed it. Or it was come up to me real close. Yeah, just like that. Want to grab that nut from me? I have nuts. That's it. I was gonna return to the squirrel with nuts. So that's where I gotta go. Right now. Yes. I'm gonna go feed the squirrel nuts. Yeah. No, not nuts, but gerbil. It's not a gerbil. It's squirrel food. Yeah. I decided that because this world can't handle that. Do you know what I mean? Well, either way, in the front and the back of the mind or the subconscious mind, when you say the word nuts, like, it's gonna ring. Like, whether you hear the ringing or not, that's what's gonna happen. Like nuts. Yeah. It's part of, it's that stuff that's way deep down in the closet, right? So anyways, vibration, color, I guess frequency would be one, but frequency is just a measurement of the vibration, right? Just as color allows you to determine at the, like, it goes beyond, well, not, maybe it's hertz or were the things that bring the entire thing together. That's what color is for. So the force that acts beyond an energy source or a particular being is color, right? Did you get that? You know, yeah, we got energy, right? It's all about energy. So anyways, 2 weeks, I'm gonna have my NY, my New York photo identification. I'll be an actual New Yorker. It's weird because when you go to cities, they'll be trying to, like, oh, you're from here, but you're from there. So there's a division that already exists in this culture, right? And it's divided by the states. That's why they call it the divided states or the United States. No, they were engineered to be divided, just as the laws. That's why they have different laws. So just by, if you're looking at the whole social structure from a legal point of view, this is what you're going to be dealing with. Yeah. So anyways, I'm all over the board here. I think it's because I suffer from, they call it ADHD, but I call it coping strategies. Yeah, they're coping strategies. Responding to bullshit, right? Because everything that's put in front of our face is just bullshit. Or not bullshit, excuse my language. It's a programming that helps recreate and perpetuate the illusion of this world. Okay? Excuse me for saying bullshit. Yeah. Don't hold that against me. Science. It's on camera now. Somebody's gonna feed the squirrel. What else? Oh, the homosexual thing. I gotta whisper because people talk about transsexual and homosexuality and sexuality in public, but as soon as you say you don't agree with it, you're like hostile. Yeah, so you have to agree with it or you're hostile. So yeah, that's your choices. Flaming queer or you want to be a hostile sexist or whatever you want to call it. So, this is another part, right? If you were to do the studies, or they allowed research, or an IRB would allow people to actually interview for like CPS involvement, or actually trying to say is CPSS involvement, but for those children that have been molested, or have been in cases, or grew up with severe molestation, because it's happened, it's profound in this country, and stuff's tucked away, hidden in the closet, right? Or it's just, it's said, it's viewed as being normal, done before. But you don't ever get to see the statistics or the data on this, because nobody ever really talks about it. So, if you were to do a study, a sociological study, right? Or you began to do research and you wanted to perform a study, where you would start with molested children. If you're asking the question, why does homosexuality exist and is it natural? Or there's quite a few questions that could be derived from that. So, that's what I was saying. So, homosexuality, or there's a high correlation, I would suggest, between homosexuality and children that were molested or introduced to sexual content at very young ages. So, and I would say that there would be a high correlation, right? And if homosexuals and lesbians would become real, they would say they had, or become honest and say that these things had happened to them. Because I would say it's high. I would put it past 67%. Mm-hmm. Well, but it's transitioning though. So there's another point to this. It's transitioning into this part where, okay, this is another gray area. I'm gonna hold off on that. So, yeah. So you're getting molested, and then they're told to be quiet, and it produces this feeling inside the body which feels good, but inside the mind, it's saying that it's wrong. But then you have an outside source saying to be quiet about it, and it's natural, but don't say nothing about it. Yeah, so this is creating huge fractures. And if you get molested by a male or something, I would imagine you wouldn't want to be with a male, for like women that this happens to. So, what I'm suggesting is that this is another piece of why homosexuality and this just sexual, like cultures, this idea that a whole culture is derived, or the foundation has been built on a sexual orientation or an act, sexual behavior. That's just, I don't see any intelligence there. So in this, it's just another piece of the puzzle. So we got molestation, do the same. Molestation. Early exposure to sexuality, they'll say that it's normal and that they had to have children at the age of 12 because they had a life expectancy of 50 years. But that's them, right? That's them. Before they came here, we lived forever. We didn't know death. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't take like 45, 76 years of somebody lying on his deathbed to realize that something went wrong. You know what I'm saying? You could perform certain ceremonies and wake a being up to where it just left off. So that's one of the lies of it all. You know what I'm saying? That we are this flesh, right? And this I'm suggesting this because homosexuality is a satanic ritual and there's no life existing there, right? These things are not a beauty. These things are not what our creators had intended, right? Because it would have been like masculine and feminine. Remember I said, for lack of better terms, I didn't know, like, there's the best words I could use, right? There wouldn't have been roles either engineered by an upper echelon or a higher illuminated group of people that think they know everything about everything, right? Because they don't even know nothing about bankroll or bank account or having old money. Yeah, that's when your ancestors, that's old money. Anyways, later.